Assalamu alaikum students, class 10 student, hope you all will be fine. We have started our chapter number 1, gaseous exchange. Before this lecture we have studied about the gaseous exchange in plants, gaseous exchange in humans, then a mechanism of inhalation and exhalation. Today we will discuss about the disorders, respiratory disorders. So before starting the topic we have to know about the meaning of disorders. First of all, the word disorders comes from a word disease. So what is the meaning of disease? Dis means un and ease means function. It means disease is a process in a body in which a organ is not proper doing functioning. It is not performing proper functioning. So disorder means, dis means un and order means function, and unfunction means not proper functioning. So this is the meaning of unfunction, means not proper functioning. So before starting the topic we have to know about the respiratory disorder. Respiratory disorder means the organs which are involved in our respiratory system, in our breathing system, and but they are unfunction, they are not doing proper function. So because of that, what are their symptoms, how can we prevent them, how can we treat them, we will discuss now in this topic. So respiratory disorders, they are bronchitis, emphysema, pneumonia, asthma, and lung cancer. So these 5 disorders, respiratory disorders, are discussed in your book: bronchitis, emphysema, pneumonia, asthma, and lung cancer. So first of all we will discuss about the bronchitis. What is the bronchitis? As we know, bronchitis, as we know, we also have studied in respiratory system कि when your trachea comes into your body, it is divided into 2 parts. So these are called, this is called a lung, this is a trachea, and this is called bronchi. So bronchitis means, keep in your mind कि in any word, in any disease, if it comes a itis, this is a symbol of inflammation. Inflammation means swelling. So when your trachea enters into your lungs, then it is divided into 2 bronchi. One is called bronchus and 2 are called bronchi. So inflammation on these bronchus, when these bronchus are swollen, when these bronchus are inflamed, when they are swollen, so this is called bronchitis. This is called bronchitis. So in bronchitis, its symptoms are very clear. Okay, in this situation, when bronchus are swollen, so definitely air passageway is disturbed. The arteries becomes narrow and air cannot pass easily. So it can cause of shortness of breath. It can cause of mild wheezing. It can cough with blood. So these situations are happened in this situation. So bronchitis has of two types. It is has of two types. One is called acute bronchitis and second is called chronic bronchitis. If there is a acute bronchitis, a patient can be recovered in 2 weeks. But if there is a chronic bronchitis, so a patient needs a long time. It can recover from 2 months to 2 years. So it's take a long time. So this is a very simple. It is an inflammation on the bronchus. When there is a inflammation, when it becomes swollen, so it is can cause of a disease of bronchitis. Second one is that emphysema. Second one is emphysema. Emphysema, you also know that when your trachea goes into your lungs, then it is further divided into bronchioles, small tubes, these are lungs. Small tubes, these small tubes are called bronchioles, and these bronchioles are further divided into cluster of air sacs. These cluster of air sacs in the lungs are called alveoli. These are called alveoli. So the destruction of the walls of alveoli, destruction of the walls of alveoli, that is called emphysema. The destruction of the walls of alveoli is can cause of emphysema. I have told you before in respiratory system that alveoli are the structural and functional unit of the lungs. They are the main part of the lungs, and actually gaseous exchange in and out in the lungs in the alveoli, and these are present at the end of the bronchioles. So when there is a destruction of walls of alveoli, so it can cause of many problems. First of all, shortness of breath, fever, mild wheezing, cough with blood, and weight loss. So these are the symptoms of emphysema. Next one is that pneumonia. Pneumonia is also a respiratory disorder in which lungs are affected. Our all lungs are covered by a membranes, pleural membranes. Our lungs are covered by a pleural membranes. When these pleural membranes are inflamed, when membranes are inflamed, they can cause of pneumonia in a person. Pneumonia can be of two types. One, if only one lung is infected, that is called a simple pneumonia, and if there are both lungs are infected, then this is called double pneumonia. And its symptoms are mild wheezing, chill, cough with blood, and shortness of breath. Definitely the air have to pass trachea, then it comes into bronchus, then bronchus, and then come into alveoli, and these all alveoli are covered with pleural membranes. So when these membranes are affected, it can cause of pneumonia in a person. Next one is asthma. Next one is asthma. Actually, asthma is a form of allergy. And there are many people, they have different types of allergy. Some have allergy from perfumes, some have allergy from pollens, some have allergy from dust. So there are different ways the people are affected. So it is a form of allergy. In asthma, what is happened when air goes into the lungs and when it passes through bronchus, and bronchus further divided into small tubes which are called bronchioles. That bronchioles are inflamed, and because of inflammation they becomes narrower. So because of that, air cannot pass easily and reaches to the alveoli, and definitely it takes time, and because of that a person can become dusty and purple. Its skin can be become dusty and purple because it not getting proper oxygen. So many patients of asthma often use inhalers. In inhalers there is a special medicines when they spray in their throat, it immediately goes into the bronchioles and open the arteries, and a person is able to breathe in and out easily. But it is a form of allergy, and there are different types of allergies for the people, and it becomes the narrower of the bronchioles. Okay, when bronchioles becomes narrow, bronchioles become narrower. Now next one is lung cancer. What is a lung cancer? Lung cancer. Lung cancer. Cancer is another name of tumor. What is a tumor? Abnormal growth of cells in the body is called tumor. We all of know the origin of life is cell. When life is starting, it is originate from the cell, and this cell is divide and redivide again and again, and then convert into different organs, and an individual is formed. So the division of cell is called mitosis. There are two types of divisions happening in the body, mitosis and meiosis. When mitosis is happened, then a cell divide and redivide and make new cells, and this process continues whole through their life. But when there is a uncontrolled division of mitosis, when there is a uncontrolled division of mitosis, it can cause of lung cancer. How lung cancer is happen? Lung cancer is happen when there is a uncontrolled division of mitosis. When there is abnormal growth of cells in the lungs, it can cause of lung cancer. Now lung cancer had different causes. It has different causes. First one, smoking. Second one is viral infections. And third one is ionization. Radiations. So these are three causes. First is smoking, second is viral infections, and third is ionization, radiations. So how smoking? We all of know tobacco smoke. This is very harmful for all the people. Because of that, when we inhale smoke inside our body, it can damage our lungs and it can ultimately cause of lung cancer. And this is very important thing. A person who is a smoker, its lifespan is less than 15 years compared to that person who is a non-smoker. एक ऐसा शख्स जो कि स्मोकिंग करता है, उसका लाइफ स्पैन 15 साल कम हो जाता है as compared to that person who is a non-smoker. It means that non-smoker lifespan is more than 15 years as compared to smoker person. So smoking is a very bad habit. It contains a very harmful substances in them. If we talk about the smoking, we can see कि in cigarette smoke, it has carbon monoxide, it has carcinogens, it has nicotine, and it has tar. So these are 4 harmful substances in the tobacco smoke which make the cigarette smoke. So which thing is harmful in them? If we start from carcinogens, in our body we have 4,000 different chemicals in tobacco smoke. 4,000 different chemicals in tobacco smoke. Among them, 50 are carcinogens. 50 are carcinogens. And if you imagine, one carcinogen can affect your lungs properly. It can damage your whole lung. But in cigarette smoke, there are 50 carcinogens are present in them. So it can damage the lungs. Ultimately, it can damage the lungs and it can cause of lung cancer. Second one is carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide, it is present in the blood. When it enters into the blood, it produces more platelets in the blood. More platelets. We all of know platelets are the part of our blood, and their proper function is that they attack against germs. They produce our immune system. So because of that, then when more carbon monoxide goes inside our body through the cigarette smoke, it can cause of more platelets in the blood. Because of that, blood will be viscous. And when blood will be viscous, so our arteries cannot get proper oxygen. So arteries becomes hardened and it can cause of a disease which is called arteriosclerosis, hardening of walls of heart. तो इससे आपकी हार्ट की आर्टरीज जो है वो क्या हो जाती हैं, हार्ड हो जाती हैं, एंड इट कैन कॉज ऑफ हार्ट अटैक. देन वी कम टू निकोटीन. In olden times, nicotine is a very strong poison. It was used to kill the insecticide, but now it is the part of cigarette smoke. So we can imagine how nicotine can damage our lungs. Now there is a tar. tar is a harmful substance. It is also produced in the smoke, so it is also very dangerous for the health. So these are the four elements which are present in cigarette smoke and which can attack our lungs and which can cause of lung cancer. Then there are viral infections. There are some viral infections all around us, and because of that they can also cause of lung cancer. Okay, and smoking. The one thing is very well, there is two person, one is smoker and other is non-smoker, but one is smoker and the other person who is not smoking, but he is also breathing in that environment, so that person also inhaling that smoke, and because of that 20 to 40% it can also at risk of lung cancer. So a person who is not itself doing the smoking, but it is breathing in that environment where there is a smoke, but if it is there, if there is a smoky environment, because of that it can also affected by the lung cancer, and the ratio of lung cancer in that person can be 20 to 30%. So a person who is in the environment but he is not doing the smoking, that person is called a passive smoker, and that is called passive smoking. And viral infections also can cause of lung cancer, and there is ionization radiations. Okay, when there is more ionization radiations, when some radiations pass through the body, it can also affect the parts of our inner body. It can also cause of the lung cancer. I think, I hope you understand the disorders of respiratory disorders. Now we will discuss about the bad effects of smoking. This is the last topic of your chapter, bad effects of smoking. Bad effects of smoking, this is very important. Smoking consists of many harmful substances, so it can cause of many bad effects on our health. Bad effects of So first of all, we all of know it has 50 carcinogens which can completely affect on our lungs. Secondly, it has weakening the teeth. A person who is a smoker, he can lose his teeth earlier as compared to those person who is a non-smoker. Then staining of the teeth. The teeth can be become stained, they can be pale, they can be yellow. Third one, shortness of breath. Number 4, viscous. Viscous means thick. It can make the blood viscous. It can cause of heart attack. Make arteries narrower. Narrower and hard. Make arteries narrower and hard. So these are the bad effects of smoking which a person can survive if it does not leave the tobacco smoke, and it also has a social impact. Social impact. So due to due to smoking. It also has a social impact on society. So what is the social impact? Definitely a healthy person does not like to sit in an environment where there is a smoker, and all of know that it is a, and the government also also announcing and also giving pamphlets and advertisements for this purpose, that smoking is a bad habit, and especially our young ones should be aware the bad effects of the smoking. So smoking is not a good for your health. And on 31st May, and on 31st May, World No Tobacco Smoke Day is celebrated every year. So students, I hope you understand the chapter number 1, gaseous exchange. This was the last topic of your chapter. I hope you will study and you will read your chapter again and you will find all the answer. I hope you understand it. Thank you so much. ये बंद नहीं हो रही।